Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sims 4 mod review. Today we are doing a mod review on the Life, House, and Appliance Insurance mod by NickyClem. I'm so excited to share this mod with you because it adds in so many new features to your gameplay, and you are finally able to claim life insurance if your loved ones pass away, or if you have a house fire, you're able to recover a lot of the funds back, because I feel like in The Sims, sometimes your Sims will just catch too many things on fire and then the insurance company in The Sims gives you so little, whereas in this mod they actually give you a proper claim, so you're able to use that money to help your Sims out, help your Sims get back on their feet after their fires or whatever they've caused in their game. But I do want to apologize for this intro. I'm on vacation right now and I deleted my intro by accident, so this is the intro we have today, but let's hop into the game and see what happens. Okay, so we are in game, and the first things that you're going to do to get the house insurance is go to your computer, and then there'll be two tabs right here, and we're going to click on the first one because this is for the house insurance. We'll then go and click buy house insurance. Now, the one thing I have noticed with this mod is that when one sim buys house insurance, the other sim, like if your sims are married, in this case, we have our test subjects here, that house insurance won't carry over to the other sim, but that they'll have to buy their own house insurance. So hopefully in later updates, they'll fix that. So we're like you need to buy it one time. But even if your sim buys it one time, and they're in that household, if anything does happen with your house insurance, you should be fine. Now, to go over what the house insurance actually does is in the intro, I had stated that when your sims catch the kitchen on fire, or if anything like catches on fire, you're able to make a claim and get more money back with house insurance instead of getting like the little insurance claims that you're able to get in The Sims. So this mod really does help you out money-wise so that you're not going bankrupt each time your sim causes a fire. So it'll pull up this little start quote, little pop-up window. So you'll go ahead and hit the start quote. It'll ask you some questions about, your house and where you live. And this first one is the employment status, and they're both unemployed. So you'll just click this. And then they'll ask for your marital status, and then we'll click married because they're married. And then we do not have any pets, so we'll go ahead and click no on that. And then it'll ask you for your different, like which property you want to insure it for. And we're going to click main home because we're not worried about any of this other stuff. And then it'll ask you how many adults live in your home, and you'll say 1 to 4. And then it'll ask you what neighborhood you live in. And we're in Willow Creek, so we'll just go ahead and click this one. And then it is 500 simoleons for 1 year. And that 1 year, I believe, is 70 days in The Sims. So it will give you a notification, I believe, 7 days before. So a week before you have to renew your house insurance. So don't worry about having to keep track of all 70 days. They'll let you know when it's coming to the end. But we'll go ahead and buy now. And then another thing I wanted to go over as well is if you go onto your phone to the insurance app that you can download, you're able to go to the house insurance quote app and make a claim, cancel your policy, or make policy adjustments if you moved or you need to update your details. You can do it from the click of your phone. Now, another thing to talk about is your appliance insurance, and you're able to actually purchase appliance insurance Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, because it's Sunday, we'll have to wait, so I might as well just do a little time skip so we can get the appliance insurance so you guys can see what that looks like. So we did a little time skip thanks to UI cheats, and now we're able to purchase our appliance insurance. So you'll go back into your insurance app and call customer service and click on appliance insurance, and then click this button, and your Sims should call them. And it's 1,000 simoleons, and this is all that it covers. Your appliance insurance covers the fridge, cooker, the hobs, the ovens, the dishwashers, the tea machines, coffee machines, microwave, washing machine, and your dryers. You're able to call a repair service as well to fix those items if you don't want to deal with having to fix them. But you do get insurance. You have 1 year of coverage for them, and they are responsible for all of your repairs as well. So, but we're not going to focus so much on the appliance insurance, but more so the house insurance today, because we're going to start some fires so you guys can see what making a claim would look like. So I'm going to go have him cook real quick and see if we can start a fire. Hopefully we can, because it is his first time cooking on like a bad like stove. Oh, so a fire started. I'm going to have to extinguish it because she's going to die if it doesn't get extinguished. So, now we can make a claim though. So, I mean, I guess that was a good thing that it catched on fire. So now we'll go to the app and click on insurance, the home insurance app, click make claim, and then you start your claim. And then we'll say, yes, our house was damaged due to the fire. And then we will hit yes again because it's asking if we are in the same neighborhood as our policy states. And then we'll go ahead and submit that claim. So for purposes of this video, I went ahead and sped it up a little bit. But now, once you wait the 4 hours for your house insurance thing to go down to move to the next process, it says, we are pleased to inform you that our fire investigation is complete. You can read our report in your phone app. So we can go to the computer for this as well and click on home insurance and then click on the fire report. Then it says, we are pleased to inform you that during our investigation, our assessor was able to confirm that there is evidence to suggest that a fire took place at your property. There is enough damage to meet the claim requirements. So that's good. And we will be in touch shortly. So we'll click OK. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the life insurance policy on here as well. So you'll notice that when your Sims die in the base game of The Sims, that they don't really get anything. Like in the active household, like once a sim dies, like you don't really get any money or anything from it, obviously because they passed away. But in real life, there is a thing called, life insurance. And in this mod, it gives you that option to have life insurance policies so that when your Sims do die, you can get a payout from their death because they were insured. Now, you don't have to have this in your game. Even if you download it, you don't have to use it every time. Like, it's not going to be anything against you. You just won't get the money from it. But there's 3 different payouts. I have the high payout downloaded in my mod in my game, so it's going to give you $350,000. So if you're playing the Black Widow challenge, this is literally perfect for you because you could just hit, you can rack up those claims and get a bunch of money if your Sims die. So we'll go ahead and start that process. It's the same thing. Go to the computer, hit this insurance company. It'll bring you to this life insurance right here. And you just click buy life insurance. Now that that's done, now that our application is sent in, they will be in touch with us in 4 hours. So I'll just put them to sleep. So they are asleep now, just to kind of speed up that the 4 hours. But what will happen is you'll get a call on your phone and it'll say unknown caller, but you want to answer it because that is the window that you'll then choose to pick which life insurance thing you want to do. But our settlement has been issued. We should be receiving that soon. Okay, we got $1,115 from that. And if you notice that the toilet is $250. So right then and there, you could really use that money to kind of redo the bathroom. And obviously the more items that get burnt, you'll get more money from. But in this case, it was just the one that was damaged. So, but still, like, even in The Sims, I feel like you would get a lot less than that for the toilet. We get another insurance claim. Can you put yourself out, please? Okay, well, I mean, I did give him, the toilet had the compost container, whatever it is. But in this case, I think I'm just gonna make another claim because we had another fire. We'll hit yes to all these again, and we should be getting some more money back. So I'm not sure what happened with the life insurance policy, but I think maybe the fire might have overridden that. So we're just gonna do that again and then wait the other 4 hours. And then for the sake of this video, just to make sure that they're going to give us our claim, let's just check that fire report one time. I cannot believe it happened twice. I mean, it's an easy way to make money, I'll tell you that. Okay, so here we go. We got the unknown caller thing, and here it will say, hello, I'm calling you from the insurance company with regards to your life insurance application and how you would like to pay for it. So there's 3 different options that you can choose. You can just choose to pay the full policy, which I believe, again, this will cover you for 100 sim days. I'm pretty sure it's 100 sim days. Then you can pay your first year if you don't want to spend the 1,500 simoleons just yet. You can just pay the first year, and then they'll contact you about the other year. And then you can choose to pay in 12 further payments of just $160, but for the sake of this video, we'll just pay the full policy. And then you'll go back on your computer to the online portal and pay that life insurance policy. So he'll go on there and pay that, and then he'll go back onto the computer, because the great thing about this is you can add your family members to the policy. So another great thing about having the ability to add your family members to the life insurance policy as well, it's only 40 simoleons as we saw, is that they're also covered under it. So if they happen to pass away, you can still make a claim on their life insurance as well through just the policy that you bought. A great way for this as well is if you have a sim storyline where, maybe you have a stay-at-home parent and the other parent or whoever it might be is the one working, and they suddenly pass away, and your sim, who was the stay-at-home parent, might not be in a career that's like high enough, or might not be in a career at all, and it would just take a little bit of time to get back to where they were. They're able to make that life insurance claim to get that $350,000, which is a lot of money in The Sims, but it will allow them to have that money so it's not, your Sims aren't going completely broke, I'm actually quite curious to see when our statement will come in from the second fire. Okay, so we got $1,000 from that. Not as much as last time, but I just don't think there was as much damage to it. But now that we're going on to the life insurance, I think we'll just go ahead and kill Philip. So Philip passed away, sadly. It was a sad day for Philip, but he died for a good cause. So now that Philip is gone, we are now able to make a life insurance claim. And it is 100 simoleons again. And I'm not sure exactly why, but there is supposed to be lettering here. I don't know if the mod needs to be updated since the newer pack came out or what's going on, but the mod still works. It does take 5 days in game to go through the process of it, but if you have UI cheats, you can just simply click the buffs, and it will go through the policies, like the buffs, so that you can get it faster. The only reason why I'm doing this is because it is a mod review, so I'm trying to show you all, all the stuff that is in the mod. So just to save time, you do get the $350,000 after all those buffs have been, have gone through. But that is about it for those mods. Again, I think this is such a cool mod. I would have never thought of something like this, just because like in The Sims you don't really think insurance, but it's perfect for if you do have a toilet that likes to catch on fire all the time, to at least make some money off of it. And I think it just adds to a storyline as well, because if you have extreme violence, you could really go crazy with your life insurance claims. But I think I'm going to end the video here. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and comment your favorite part and what you're most excited about using when you download this mod. But with that, I will see you all tomorrow for our Rags to Riches challenge.